I'll play this here too, so Shrinking Violet only hits 2 cards. I mean, this is the definition of getting ready for impact. Rose has 2 Sun to deal with this monster board. GG, man. He's not going to roll double 3s. Surely not. Yes. Making content for you guys is a full-time job, and it's only possible with your support. Click the link in the description to join my Patreon for access to exclusive streams, deep fry podcasts, private video calls, and more. What's going on, everybody? It's Fry. So today we are doing the Hunt Mania deck. This deck is going to be a Brain Freeze deck, with Hunting Grounds being a very key card, and we're going to be playing a lot of cards that do very well in Hunting Grounds. I've done versions of this deck in the past, but none that were quite like this. The really cool card we're running is 3 copies of Space Pirate, a card I've hardly ever gotten a chance to use. It is a 3-2 that can be a 5-2, so very powerful card, and we'll be running around the field if it is fronted. The idea is to put this into Hunting Grounds. First of all, now it has 3 health, which is a lot easier to survive than the 2. And the thing about putting a minion with this sort of ability, that it moves to a random lane when a plant is played here, is that when it's played into Hunting Grounds, it's actually, first of all, going to get the buff when it goes into Hunting Grounds, and then it'll get the buff when it leaves Hunting Grounds, no matter where they play. If they play into the Hunting Grounds, it'll say, oh, something was played here, and it'll move out. If they play out of the Hunting Grounds, since this gives it Hunt, it'll also move out. So it's an easy 2-2 buff. It's going to be the same thing with the Fire Rooster, has exactly the same ability, and it will again get a 2-2 buff and vacate the Hunting Grounds, so you can play something in it the next turn. Other good cards to be playing into Hunting Grounds are going to be Energy Drink Zombie. Love this combo, because this will start off as a 2-2. That turn, first turn it'll be a 4-4, and then it'll keep on like moving around the board and moving back into Hunting Grounds and out, and you can get a lot of value that way. Is really, really good card with Hunting Grounds. Even like cards like Fraidy Cat, since when they play a trick, it'll move, so that definitely has the synergy again with the Hunting Grounds in terms of capitalizing on its value. Any of these big cards, like Cowboy moving into Hunting Grounds, any of them are going to be able to be copied by the Synchronized Swimmer, which will copy the stats. Really, really cheap way of getting a ton of stats on the board. Like, this will end up being like a 7-4. I mean, for a 3-cost card, you can easily get a Synchronized Swimmer in the next turn. The other environment that I'm running in this deck is just 2 copies of Graveyard. So very environment heavy deck, but this actually does work very similarly to the Hunting Grounds. Obviously not giving all the stats, but it's protecting these sort of weak cards from popping out, you know, so they're not damaged by like a Berry Blast or something like that, since they will be gravestones, which does help. And opponents are typically going to be very hesitant to front minions you put in a graveyard every single turn, simply because the graveyard gets more and more value every single time the minion in it dies. So you'll at least be up trading and then put another minion in this little 1-cost environment. Graveyard, of course, is also very good with Space Cowboy. This will end up with 4 attack, pop out of the gravestone, start moving around the board and finishing off the opponent. Running some Cheese Cutters just for some really, really good card. Not really synergetic with the deck, but it's a very solid turn 1 play before you set up your Hunting Grounds on 2. Also, I'm running Cyborg Zombie just for its overall stats. The Vengeful Cyborg will be useful later in the game with this 5-5, because it ends up with a big minion you can put in a Hunting Grounds, and, you know, you can use Maniacal Laugh afterwards. Pogo's going to be the removal card too. You really want more targets for Maniacal Laugh and a little bit of removal from the deck. And Smoke Bomb has a ton of uses in this deck, including taking minions that are out of Hunting Grounds and putting them back in or out. You can definitely manipulate this to get a lot of damage. Let's see how this deck does. I'm really excited for this one. Hope you guys enjoy. This deck has a little bit of an issue when I've tested it, in terms of, you know, you're playing a lot of minions dry. It's not a very reactive deck. So opponents that have just a ton of answers can answer this deck, but if they really don't have a lot, I mean, they're going to need a ton, like a lot of answers, because there's just so many things that end up really scaling very well in this deck. And, you know, if they don't have the answers, they're going to be kind of screwed. If they don't have environments to deal with the Hunting Grounds, it just gets so much value. I'm almost considering keeping 2 Hunting Grounds here. I'll start the bets in just a second. Would I keep 2 Hunting Grounds against Rose? It's kind of good, because these big minions, I mean, she chases them out and then goatifies them, I guess. Let's keep 1 and actually look for just more steam. This is a really, really good starting hand. Alright. We'll start by playing our Cheese Cutter on the ground. Do not play it on heights against Solar Heroes because of Kernel Pult. And let's get into the bets. It's kind of late streaming this on Sunday night. June 9th. Happy 6-9 days. I don't know. Someone said that before the stream.
Hey Fry, have you ever heard of the game KARDS? It's a WW2 based card game very similar to PVZ2. It came out in 2019 and I've been obsessed with it lately.
I've heard of it. I think I've seen it in the App Store or something like that. I definitely don't have any energy to start a new card game because all of my time is being completely taken up by PVZ Heroes and Bloons Card Storm. Don't have any extra energy for no more card games. We're going to do bets 6 out of 8 since it's late, so if you think we're going to win 6 out of 8 games, at least vote yes. 5 out of 8 is going to be a no. Betting our fries over here at livestream twitch.tv/FryEmUp. So we played Cheese Cutter Classic, where the Rose mogs the Cheese Cutter on turn 1, and it turns into something maybe even better. I don't know. It's going to be awesome. A really cool play right now is going to be Energy Drink Zombie will commit Cat 2. There is a calculation. Let me try to concentrate and remember if you want your right lane open or left lane. So since this activates between your, at the beginning of trick phase, you typically want this to go to the... You want this to come back into the hunting grounds after something's already gotten value and moved out. So you want this moving to the right. That's a little advanced stat for strat exactly for this card with hunting grounds. If this moves to the right, it will, and something else vacates hunting grounds, next turn, it will move back in. So we'll leave the right lane open. I think this is a pretty powerful play here. It's about as good of a blow for free as we're going to get. The opponent is severely punished now if they play any kind of trick. So we're definitely going to go Synchronized Swimmer to copy the 4-4. The question is, should I make another play here? This is really strong. This always happens, because we're not going to copy a 4-3. If the opponent uses a trick, I sort of want all these punishes to happen, I think I'm going to hold off on this for now. Because the hunting grounds really gets a ton of value if we don't play here. If the opponent plays the trick, first of all, Cat goes in, just for starters. That's alright. This is going to go up to 6-6 now. It's a lot, man. The Fire Rooster works really well in lane 1. Nice to finish off little opponents with 1 health. Alright, no, this deck is raw. I mean, this is exactly, exactly how this works. Weedwax. Okay, opponent's down to 6 health already, so we're getting a ton of steam here. And Mog and Weedwhack were used, so there's Goat and Freeze floating around in here. We really do want more plays, so I'm gonna go Cyborg over second Fire Rooster. Second Fire Rooster can also just, I'll play this here too, so Shrinking Violet only hits 2 cards. I mean, this is the definition of getting ready for impact. Rose has 2 Sun to deal with this monster board. GG, man. He's not going to roll double 3s. Surely not. Yes. Energy Drink Zombie with Hunting Grounds. I mean, let's be real, guys. That's kind of OP, man. That shit bussin'. That shit busted. Yes. Yum, yum, yum. Eat them up. Just fry that guy up. You guys better subscribe after that game. Come on. Yes. Alright. Well, awesome first game here. I didn't blow the teacher. The teacher allowed me to blow the Sporticus, though, so it sort of counts. It's like adjacent. Here it goes again. Graveyard is quite good against Solar Flare. I mean, it literally means all these cards. I mean, see, even Energy Drink into Hunting Grounds. I wonder if against Solar Flare I just keep Graveyard instead. 1, 2, 3 looks really, really good. Should I keep hunting grounds just in case? I kind of just want to get more minions. Honestly, I think the hunting grounds can be fine. I'm not going to play it until a little bit later. Is there a calculation of should the hunting grounds be on the right or the left? I guess if we get a cowboy, we want the graveyard to be on the left and the hunting grounds to be on the right. Protected by a gravestone, go right into the hunting grounds. This is a good play, by the way. I love this play. Because otherwise, this would get blasted by Solar Flare. Now Solar Flare can't do a damn thing. Haunted Pumpkin as a defensive card. I mean, opponent obviously, unless they're sniping, didn't know this was energy drink. Yeah, this pops out as a 3-2, so it's only a 1 damage diff here. And we got the card from it. Monster Mash might even be playable in this deck if we are able to develop a board here. How do we do this? I think 2, and then if these get matched up, we'll freeze it and actually frenzy through. This should be fine. This freeze is huge here, so this will move first. I think we want it to go to 1, maybe? Doesn't really... Oh, no, we wanted to go here. Could we get both? Oh, that was close. This is a very decent freeze, though, because it'll make this not only kill the entirety, do 3 damage, keep our growing 3-2 alive. I mean, that's more than enough value from Brain, and prevent 4 damage to phase from the pumpkin. So that's a hella valuable Brain Freeze ultimate. Love to see it. I don't really want either of these getting mashed up against the pumpkin, so I'm just gonna commit Swimmer, and I'm just gonna stick. We didn't really end up developing the hunting grounds. I suppose we could probably maybe do it next turn, 3 and 2 maybe. But this is a pretty good trade. It'll be a 1-for-1 and keeps these energy drinks safe. Okay, what is this? Double reincarnation, please? Come on, man. Why am I getting an ad for the Smarty class? I don't need that. So here's this. I bet the 4-2 is gonna die here. Honestly, Scorch don't do a damn thing. Yep, that'll do it. So Black Hole and Hunting Grounds, that does matter because environments activate from left to right. So if you put something into Hunting Grounds and they front it, you want the Black Hole to be on the left and the Hunting Grounds to be on the right. So the Black Hole, you play in the Hunting Grounds, they play in the Hunting Grounds, so you don't hunt and get the value. But the Black Hole activates, and then the hunt activates, and you go. So Black Hole on the left, Hunting Grounds on the right, that's for a Smash Mop deck. That's where we do that. So I sort of want to develop... Wow, this is tough. Not a simple play here. Honestly, proccing the block at this point isn't even that bad. I kind of want to get rid of the pumpkin. I don't have a good answer to it. I don't even like this going down to 1 health. I think I'm going to do this and just develop hunting grounds here. I don't like this play. Okay. He missed. That was awesome. He's trying to move this, trying to drive this in, but it didn't work. Wow, are we gonna win here because of that? Please go here on my GG, bro. That's it. Okay, we got a lot of very lucky RNG. And yeah, you can see a lot because of how things moved and how he missed them. Oh my gosh, and then that was pretty lucky, but yeah. We are 2-0. Sorry, I forgot to update the score. I know you guys are probably yelling, both inside and in Twitch chat. That'll make it 2-0. Yes. This is going extremely well. I mean, this is going as well as it possibly could. Showing you guys a couple different ways of, you know, playing this deck too. One with the more with the hunting grounds, one more with the graveyard. The graveyard works well. I was running this deck without graveyard, by the way. The deck has 4 lines because there's a lot of 2-ups. Graveyard, you don't want to run too many. It'll be too many environments. Smoke Bomb also 2's the right amount. Maniacal, I didn't explain that in the intro. Maybe I'll get into it now. I'm gonna get rid of 1 cyborg. I love this card, but we really need to find like an environment. I think I'm even getting rid of Cowboy. Alright. We got the cheese. We got the cheese. This against Green Shadow. Goes in either 1 or 4 to play around shrinking. There's no real... Yeah, no one runs cabbage pull, you know, so there's no reason not to put this on heights. Yeah, so the Maniacal I put in the deck because if you're against like a solar hero who's just berry blasting and just basically answering all of your cards, you do need more pressure in the late game. Usually something like the Cowboy or a Pogo at least will last to be able to Maniacal, so that's awesome. I'm gonna go double Cheese Cutter. The opponent can either have a second Click Pea or a Black Eye Pea here likely. The cool thing though is that one Cheeser Cutter will hit face and the Fire Rooster will finish off the one that makes the good trade. So Fire Rooster enables us to make this play safely, which is awesome. And, oh, we got some ramp. I'd love to Maniacal Laugh this. That would be awesome. It's definitely, well, let's see what we get here. If we play this, we can Pogo. It's just going to be you and probably just blow. Honestly, he'll probably just play one card, either a Captain Cucumber or something that trades well against Cheese Cutter, and blowing it is such huge value. I don't know why I'm calling every single card the opponent plays right now, but yeah, man, you know, especially Green Shadow, who has a lot of bad cards. There's kind of just, you can expect Black Eye Pea, Click Pea, and Captain Cucumber in basically every single deck, you know? So, we got, oh, I really want a Cowboy and buff, and honestly, it doesn't even die into his ultimate. It doesn't really hit here, though. Maybe I should wait one turn. Come on, come on, come on. What's the play? Nah, screw it. There's no waiting. He'll probably anyway block the Cheese Cutter. So this will go face for 4 and then proc the block. And again, with the Lunchbox, does not die to Green Shadow Super. Just you have to keep the pressure going in this deck. There's no slow plays. In a way, the worst play I made last game was when I tried to set up Hunting Grounds. Like, I should have just forgotten about Hunting Grounds. Just abandon ship. This is really good here. Gotta do this so we don't get zapped here on the block. But otherwise, here's 4. Opponent will start getting some leggies here. Either 4 more damage or proc the block. Either works. We have 3 more coming in, and all of a sudden, the opponent's down to 6. Oh, I'd love to get Maniacal Laugh this game. He's looking for it. They always play it in the wishful thinking lane. Did not hit it. So now we get to Pogo here, and the... Yeah, it's just conceding by. Because this is what's going to finish that game. He didn't have an answer, and Pogo would have been able to take out anything that he played there anyway. 3-0, yes! This is going so well. Hell yeah. Is the YouTube stream not on? Don't tell me I screwed it up. Did I mess it up? Wait. Alright, here we go. So we got the environment. This is an awfully good card too against Wall Knight. How do we play this? Alright. So we do nothing on one. I kind of was looking for a Cheese Cutter there. Doesn't super matter. This is such a good play against Wall Knight on turn 2, especially against Triceratops, which otherwise is going to be a real pain. I wonder if we go big Cyborg first. Let's just think. We can either go 2-3, or we go 2... I don't know, 3-4? Should I just be developing, especially with... I'll tell you the calculation here. With these 2 swimmers in hand, I'm pretty sure we want to develop more tempo faster because we'll be able to capitalize on this huge card. So this would have even traded and given us a card. That would have been nice. We'll be able to capitalize with the swimmers on the tempo that this energy drink zombie is going to generate. This is how you play energy drink, by the way. This is literally the way. Alright. I'm so awkward with the YouTube stream. What does this say here? Alright. So we win this trade. He decided to go after the environment, so that's kind of sad. But we kill this for free. I love how this just kills Juggernaut and just keeps on running around the board some more. We don't really have a great way to capitalize on the stats anymore. We could just go for the 3-2 in the water. I kind of don't like that, though. I'm gonna go... This makes it more likely for this to fall in. I don't actually know what to do here. I really don't want this going into the... Anything we play makes this more likely to go into the spikeweed sector. On the other hand, if we develop nothing and it goes in, we're really screwed this game. I'm gonna reluctantly make a play here, and who knows, maybe freeze will pop off. Interesting. Please? Yes! We're getting really lucky, not gonna lie. And now this won't even... Well, I guess with the Galactus Splash it will die. Pogo is really good here because it's going to be a 2-for-1 basically. In fact, I'm going to Pogo here. I know this is awkward because the Pogo dies. He could play Blockbuster, which would be awesome. It would be like the Evolution Fusion synergy. But he's probably going to play here now because he doesn't want this 5-3 killing this for free, and then we 2-for-1 with the Pogo. And I think he realizes that he has to just do this, that he's kind of screwed if he don't, and this Pogo is so much value now. It is also protecting... Oh, this one here. Well, it's protecting the energy drink. Anyway, from going in. The cheese here. This could be my freeze. This was turn 5, and I want him maniacal basically for the win next turn. We can also just set up these, man. Should I freeze here? It's 4 damage bullseye. I think it's fine. Looks to be a 10-0 stream. Deck's popping off so far. So you know when the Bloons Cardstorm release date is. They haven't said specifically. I'm going to do a video covering that and all the things you need to know about the game. I will be doing that soon. So, yeah, probably not even Maniacal Laugh now. We have all of these swimmers, which is pretty ridiculous. Let's only commit 2 of them in a graveyard, I guess. Doomshroom. Yeah, Doomshroom's pretty bad. I guess going for Maniacal plays around Doomshroom, but this basically plays around literally everything else in the game. It's not gonna be a way. Alright, he has that. Congratulations. Damn. It's okay. Possible D2, 1. Oh, come on. Alright, we're definitely gonna keep the energy drink zombie alive over this dude. And the heal. Really kind of nice that he commits the second Spikeweed sector there, though. Because it means he won't cover this graveyard next turn. I have to worry about that. Got a little splash incoming. We're taking the splash. He's not, of course. The best top deck here would probably be either Cheese Cutter or Fraidy Cat, just to get one more maniacal target. Should have 2 things hitting face here, though, with the Frenzy and everything. Where's Cowboy? I mean, what? Could he deal with both of these? A Cob Cannon combo would. Anyway, I guess he didn't have Cob Cannon combo. Alright. Great day at the office. Yes! Here it comes, this wall knight. Not the same one, right? No. Not at all. So we're looking for an environment. Have to get rid of Swimmer reluctantly. Oh. Okay. Still not feeling this hand. Now I am. Oh, hell yeah. So, I guess it's Cheese Cutter on 1, Cheese Cutter Freeze on 2? Maybe we should have Graveyarded there. Then Spikeweed Sector is a 2-for-1. I have Spike Weed TSD. Well, let's see what happens here. So now what do? Cheese Cutter goes on ground, of course, even against Wall Knight. Don't worry about the Spikeweed Sector later. Just worry about the... In fact, I should probably play into Spikeweed Sector and try to counter it with the Graveyard. This will really test very well for Graveyard. So I guess I'll go here. So that's where the Spikeweed will go. Hey Fry, I'm a YouTube watcher. Just want you to know that I don't think YouTube chat is a link to your Twitch channel. Pretty sure it's in the description, right? Anyway, Graveyard now sets up this energy drink, so that's awesome. So we'll definitely be going with that. Oh, you're right. I forgot to copy the, I forgot to copy this. Thank you so much. Scheduling streams is weird. Thank you so much for coming over and letting me know that. So you go here. Now what do we do? Do we play around Grave? This plays around Gravebuster. Do we play around Gravebuster of all things? Or Cheese Cutter? Cheese Cutter's the bigger threat. I'm not gonna play around Gravebuster. Honestly, Gravebust and Cheese Cutter hits phase, I'm fine. Probably almost rather that than a 3-3. We need more cards. This Cheese Cutter is gonna be a threat coming up. Yes. Wonder if this should have gone on ground, though, just to enable the freeze to get more value next turn. Alright, let's see what we get. I want a good fat top deck here. Yeah, so Area 22 on Laser Base are both good environments, make finishers, but I think Maniacal, since we're running all the early game environments, Maniacal's just better. This Pogo is hot, though. I like it. 3-2, and then it'll bounce this, draw us more cards, which we really, really need. Keep the momentum going. You got a 4-3, you got 2 Cheese Cutters on deck. If he just covers this with something, I'll let these trade. I like Triceratops dying. That's always fun. So we let this trade happen. And anyway, it's the 2-1 surviving, so we'll keep our 2-2 alive. And yep, that always hits. So we get a card. I'd love something expensive because we're getting a little bit low here. Give me something expensive. Come on. That is not it. But it's fine. So now what? Cyborg. I like this going face. I think I'm not gonna... I mean, there's a certain point where Frady Cat is so good because he can't remove these. He honestly can't actually even remove this card with a minion now, since we have freeze and buff and stuff. So, there's that. He got a 2-drop. I don't think this gives me the big board, though. Oh, does it? Game mechanics. No, it doesn't give you the big board. Man, I feel like I just got gypped, not gonna lie. Okay. I didn't get my big board. That was such a bummer. I wish I had put Cyborg off now, here. And this in, that would anyway would have been the better play, because it does more damage to face that way. Wow, we really needed that card. So I could commit everything here. I'm gonna do this. I think this 3-3 living is okay, and he's gonna have to spend so many resources dealing with this that he hasn't been able to get. Rolled a 3? Nice. So don't put Cyborg into, guys, here's my new advice for this deck. Don't put Cyborg into Graveyard ever if you could put another minion in there, because they're just going to Grave Bust and you don't get your big board back. I mean, we're at 0 cards right now. By the way, this hits for 3. Oh, it hits for 0, but it's still gross. Come on, man. Game mechanics? So now, I do want this moving, I guess. I think this goes in here next turn. I guess so. It's the same as like Barrel of Deadbeards. I guess that makes sense. Oh, devastating. We're still doing 6 damage and drawing a card, and we'll have the cowboy here. Hit. Give me something good. Come on, Cheese Cutter. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see. That makes every lane lethal now. Crazy. So it's 4. Does this just go here? I mean, he played Blockbuster. I mean, he'd have to have 3 hammers. Nah, I'm just playing it on heights. What is he gonna do? Heal? I guess against heal that would be better. Here's Poppin' Poppies incoming, watch. No. He's going for the block, and he's not gonna get it. Not even close. Cheese Cutter, MVP. One of the best cards in PvZ Heroes. Just like that, 5-0. Come on, guys. Yes! Damn, I love this game. Hello, Fry. Came to support. I love your dedication to this old wonderful game. Thank you, Olive Twee. Olive Twee, I love that. That's a great name. Yes! So... okay. This is a good card against Captain Combustible. Really good. Let's get a curve, man. I like you. I don't really like you. Here we go. So now we get rid of this. This could work also. I think we're going to keep this hand. Fire Rooster will come and like correct a trade. So we pass turn 1, 2, 3. Hopefully we'll get a Space Pirate. They hasn't been coming up. Obviously no Acid Rain. Yeah, we're winning these games decisively and quickly. You are 1 turn too late, Cheese Cutter. Come on, man. Please no second Click P. Black IP, I don't care. I have no tricks. That's fine. As long as it's not second Click P. I almost pressed end turn there. That would have been mad. Madness. So here comes this play now. Check this out. We'll see if we get Berry Blasted. Is it worth it making a double play here in case we get Berry Blast? I think we're fine. It really makes him have to spend this turn Berry Blasting us, and they'll just make the other things better later. Maybe we bait it, though. Maybe it is Cyborg there. Or Meteor. Ugh. Yeah, I think that's actually a mistake. We probably should... oh, no. Not like this. Second Click P really hurts. We really should probably be baiting out his removal better than that. Alright. It's turn 4. This freeze enabled us to kind of make a free trade here, which I guess is good. So we'll put you here, then the one we want to leave the lane, and make a good trade in a different lane we'll put there. We're not in great shape because of second Click P. Even on turn 3, it's so strong. Have you considered playing PvZ 2 or 1? I've tried PvZ 2, it never hooked me. PvZ 1, I have a series playing it. You can look up Frame Up PvZ 1, you'll find it. So opponent goes face instead of feeding into the chicken. It's kind of smart. We'll be down probably to 1 health here. I guess we'll block. Alright. I think we take this Fitty Fitty for free. Please, Black IP. That sucks. I think now is gonna be when the Pogo is super good, play around second plant food. We could commit another card here, just means Fire Rooster kind of dies easily. I think instead, I mean, he could play here. I would like another card also for the Maniacal for next turn. Playing tricks. I think this one's overall stronger in terms of stats. We're not in good shape here. Not at all. 4 health against Captain Combustible. It's not even safe. It's just not safe. Safent. There's this Clickbee. It's so sad he plays that as a 4/4. That's probably all he'll do here, though. Kinda wish I had this active. This would have been pretty good. We got 3 things to live here, but we have 4 damage on face and no sign of lethal, so I don't think we can actually Maniacal here against the 4/4 Clickbee. I probably should have done that math, not gonna lie. But Big Borg Acid Rain looks pretty good. It's really good. Again, if he has removal or repeat moss or basically, there's a lot of things that are gonna make us lose here. Berry Blast wins. These Clickbees though, man. There's not a whole lot in the game that really beats that, so. Wow, that's so annoying. I guess we're going 1 plus Maniacal Laugh next turn. So might as well commit the Acid Rain already. And buff his dumb black-eyed pea. Oh yeah, it saves the Big Borg too, yeah, that's definitely the right play. We are screwed, we are screwed, we are... He didn't have a removal card that turn. If he did, so we don't play around removal cards. I mean, this will be 10. We can go for the win here. I guess this hunts too. Should I just go for the win? He doesn't have any removal. No, it has to be the... Oh no, we can't go 3 and 6. But we go with this one. Oh, okay. It's Maniacal turn. He definitely did not have Berry Blast last turn. It was lethal. So let's just not play around it anymore. Ever. For the rest of the game. He's drawing cards. Doesn't matter. We don't play around things anymore. Here's a repeat moss. That'll drag that in, but yeah. Bye, Big Borg. And... Does Cat! Go, Cat! Yes! Yes, Cat! Game mechanics! Cat mechanics. Oh my god. We could still win this game. Because there's a lot of weird calculations there. There's a lot of times that you can't go there. Like Garg throwing Garg, if 2 things explode, he won't throw it to a lane where something's dying, but it's because the repeat moss bonus deck happened first, and that was all resolved, and then the Cat's ability activated. That's the reason that works, and we lose anyway, but it was pretty awesome, so. Too bad. It was just too much damage from the Clickbees. We didn't get it. It develops faster. Our deck develops fast, but not as fast as Clickbees. Nothing develops as fast as Clickbees. Guys, if everything is Clickbees, then nothing is Clickbees. Just remember that. Making sense. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. I need an environment, especially against Nightcap. Please, Lord, thank you. The problem is we can't really be proactive about it. I guess we'll hang out the first couple turns and see if we can decide if this... He passed turn 1. Guys, it's automatically Cycle Cap. There's not even a chance anymore. So I do this now, I guess? Okay. Sure, why not? Someone in the chat called block time to shine Black Eyed Pea. They're on a minute delay, so they're not seeing this in exactly real time. I think this... I'm just getting the vibe that this guy's gonna YOLO the planet right now. He's not gonna play around Hunting Grounds. Like, you play around Area 22 for Brain Freeze. No one plays around Hunting Grounds. God damn it. It's a pretty good blow, though. Yay. On a 3-drop. It's about as good as it gets. We're rolling all 1, not anymore. What do I do? Okay, does Punish Room mean it's not Cycle Cap? Punish Room means it's not Cycle Cap. Easy. I don't know. We'll do this and Smoke Bomb. It's probably good. If he removes any of these big cards, Freddy Cat punishes. Freddy Cat's decent addition to this deck. Found room for 2 of them. God damn it! What? It's Punish. This is what the guy does. He plays Punish Room. Then I think, and then he. God damn it! Oh, I wish I could play 2 of these, because then I could come in and kill this goddamn thing. No. All right. The good news is we're doing a buttload of damage. We're doing no damage. Rolled a 3. Oh, everything's going wrong in this game. The reads, they're going completely wrong. Remember those good reads I was making at the beginning of the stream? It's all gone to SH1T right now, guys. You guys, if you want good reads, go watch a different YouTube channel. It's not working. I don't know. Well, who runs Punish Room in Cycle Cap? It doesn't make sense. Well, we'll just try to win this turn. I guess that's the option. In fact, we can limit which lanes he plays in by doing this. Well, no, he'll just move this one. What's the right play here? And 1 gets vacated? I guess we're smoke bombing either way, right? Four, and I don't know. Maybe we'll win here. I'm making this fire rate like he can't play here because of the fire. I guess I'll just play here, though. Oh my god. 5 and 4 wins? Dude. Oh, please get this one. Dude. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? So we saved the smoke bomb for when it's better. Well, I guess if he plays a puff shroom here. We have to get the 5 damage in. And we can Fire Rooster, so. Fire Rooster. He hasn't really drawn a lot of cards from that, though. So this always happens. I'll do this blindly. Fire Rooster will go face here for 4. So I think it's going to be like you. And then probably Fire Rooster will be able to smoke bomb through something in order to win here. Berry Blast. Guy's got all the defensive tricks up in here with the Cycle Cat. Not running Admiral Navy Bean in this deck. Believe you me, there ain't an Admiral Navy Bean in sight. What are you doing now? Okay. Fire Rooster Smoke Bomb is looking awfully good, unless he has, like, either Nightcap Super or Banana Bomb. No! Or Rain, really? How the hell did this guy just survive there? That was wild. So I guess we try to one-tap him. I know this is really weird. And it's another opportunity where Double Smoke Bomb would have won the game. I'm gonna go... and hope he doesn't have another bounce. I'm gonna go Cowboy Smoke Bomb, and because hitting him for 3 now means we have to go through a whole block cycle. It's not worth it. I'm gonna defend here, lengthen the game a little bit. I just feel like it's gonna get bounced, though. It makes second Smoke Bomb so obvious if I do here. So let's do it here. I like that. So let's go here now? In case it plays around bouncing the Cowboy to play Cyborg. We can go here, so I don't know. Here, don't make any plays in lane 1. If he bounces me, what? He's bouncing my lethal. Oh my gosh. He's doing everything. Oh, he is running Admiral. What the hell is this deck? If we do this, then Block Acid Rain wins. What do we have left here? Acid Rain, Freeze. What did we use? Did I use Blow? Blow, Acid Rain, Freeze. Does Spray Free has Galvanize? What superpower did I use? Haven't a clue. Don't roll triple ones? Are you kidding me? What was that game? What was that entire game? Oh my gosh, really? I don't know, man. All right, 5-2 scenario. The bets are not safe. The bets are never safe. What was that game? Yeah, I know. That Stormfront he played was like... He dodged lethal so many times with Backyard Battle, with Spring Bean, I mean. This isn't the same guy. I ain't playing this guy again. Is it the same Nightcap? Same Nightcap? No, the last guy's name was Moofish. I feel like I've played previously in the stream for some reason. But anyway. I don't want to play against Nightcap again. Because now I can't... Oh my goddamn. Okay, here we go. Oh, I blew the shroom. Yeah, you're right. I don't know. Do I just play my game? Screw it. I'm just playing my game. Screw it, screw it, screw it. You can't defend against this. This is an undefendable play. He's just going to play Lima Pleurodon in 2-watch. That game was wild. See, the theory I'm going with now is that even if he plays Planet of the Grapes, he basically loses. You'll still go here. He'll take 9 damage if he plays Planet right now. He can't afford to. Wishful thinking? Got it? Well, he doesn't have it. Best play ever? Oh, god damn it. Stop punishing everything I do. These Nightcaps are becoming a pain in the ass, not gonna lie. Oh, he's forgetting about Planet of the Grapes. He forgot about that already. Okay, he lets Cyborg live. That's weird. Guess we just cowboy him up. Pretty brainless play here. If he's smart, he'll move the Cyborg over to lane 3 to block the cowboy. Double Admiral. Jesus. And yes! Dumbass. Why not play that here to play around the most common card played in Graveyard on turn 4? Come on, man. Alright, here we go. Let's get some low rolls here, because these are not just offensive rolls, these are some defensive low rolls. The more ones we roll, the more minions we die. God damn it, Cowboy, you had one job. Please roll 1. Please! Oh my gosh! If we lose this game, this is gonna break me. No, not the one that does damage. Just stop. Are we serious? What does he have? He has a Cosmic Beam. We obviously lose the game. Freeze will kind of like win here. So it's like you. This is so awkward. But it's this and then Freeze for the win. Sucks. All right. There's an environment. Oh, he doesn't go offense at all. He gets 2 damage? It's not enough. Okay, so what are we bouncing right now? Really doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter at all. Okay, so here's the situation, guys. If he does not California roll, we win the game. If he California rolls, it's guaranteed lethal the other way. Certainly. Certainly not. I mean, shut up, Fry. Just shut your big fat mouth. Just, no, come on. No. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get a 1. Oh my gosh, no. No, not like this. Not like this. Are you kidding wait, his guy's dead at least. Oh no! 3-3-3. Now what? We clog every lane. I mean, if he has a bean, he wins, right? And this will go back to lane 1 and deal with that. I could just feel it. I don't know why. Don't have a beam, please. Please. That's fine, because I think we still block that with the energy drink. We'll see if he does the whole wrong lane. He just missed lethal, man. He didn't even see it. He could play here and just win, bro. But now we win. And just like that, the guy throws the game by not clicking on energy drink zombie and reading the card. We got it, right? That's good done. We're good. He got no beans in his hands. You couldn't script it any better than that. Guaranteed lethal. Are you freaking kidding me? For real? It's a good thing we bounced the Admiral Navy bean so the cowboy would have lived there too. I didn't even think that would come into play. Should have bounced Puff Shroom instead of Admiral, I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. Should have bounced the Puff Shroom instead. Should have bounced Puff Shroom. I'm out of breath. That was one of the most wild swings of emotion I have ever had in this entire game. It's for the bets too. 6-2, boys. Amazing. Amazing. Highlight of highlights. He threw that guy. That's going to the Fail Cup, actually. For real, guys. Guys, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more moments like that. That was the Hunt 'em Up, Hunt Mania deck with Brain Freeze, and the answer is yes. Just subscribe, guys, for the love of God. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this absolute roller coaster journey. And that'll complete the 6-2. The answer is yes. I'll see you guys. See you guys the next one. Peace. This was Fry. I don't even know who I am right now.